Good evening! Hello, hello. How are you? Has everyone had a good day? I'm kind of loving that the nights are getting a little bit lighter. I'm not finishing work in the dark. I was made up. I was like, right, let's get on the bike. Did a run yesterday. Got on the bike for about an hour tonight. I'm just loving the light is coming back into our lives. Hey, so if you don't know me already, I'm Lisa. I've been able to find a way through sharing makeup and skincare and now the liquid collagen. To be able to make some extra money from home. I love it. I do it round my full-time job and my kids, and it's just my favourite thing to do. So anyway, I thought I'd jump on because I can't wait to tell you. I cannot wait to tell you because this doesn't happen very often. If you've been watching me a while, hey Helen, hey Kath, you'll know this particular bundle doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it is like hot cakes, like super hot cakes. I wonder, can we guess what is going to get said? Hey, Brandy, good afternoon. Hey, lovely. So yeah, I'm going to let you try and guess. No, I'm only messing. So the base face is on sale. So do you remember the Flawless 4? We've got 30% off when you choose any 4 of your base stuff. So I'm going to do a really nice fresh face. I'm going to do my favourite, to be honest. I'm going to start off with the Mattifying Primer. We've got 3, loads of different ones for different skin types. But if you do get oil, this has got some snow mushroom in it. And what that does is it really sort of mattifies any oil, but it also blurs out any imperfections. So you'll actually notice if you've got fine lines or pores, this actually kind of hides it a little bit. You don't need a lot, and it just gives you this amazing matte effect, hides those kind of little annoying pores. And do you know, when you put a primer on it, your makeup always looks better because it's going to last longer. It's going to go on nicer because your makeup's not sinking into your pores. And it takes 2 minutes to put on. Now, if your skin is super dry, this probably isn't the one for you. I'd probably recommend going for like the hydrating one. But basically, your primer preps your skin nice and supple so that your makeup's going to look nicer and last a lot longer. So I'm going mattifying today. And then I'm going to use my favourite thing. Now, this is just something, I don't know what it is, but in my 40s, I'm starting to sort of lean more towards like a medium coverage rather than a full poreless kind of full coverage look. So I've been leaning towards the BB cream, to be honest, as my go-to because it's got more coverage than a normal off-the-shelf in Boots BB cream, but it's enough, you know, like it's a bit more coverage than you would get in the high street, but you've also getting all that goodness from a BB cream because it's nice and hydrating. It's basically like a treatment and a foundation all in one. So let me just show you. But you can in these Flawless 4 bundles, you can choose any foundation. So if your favourite is the Serum Plus, or if it's the stick foundation, or if it's the powder, or the spray, whatever your favourite one is, you can literally mix and match the Flawless 4 and it's a whopping 30% off, which at the moment, that's just a freaking crazy amount. Like, where else do you get 30% off? And they've not done Flawless 4 for a while. It only comes around once in a while, and that's the time to kind of stock up on your base face stuff. Right, I'm going to just blend that in. Look how, see, that is just enough for me. You know, when you're just having a night in or a weekend kind of natural look, this is my go-to, the BB cream. Just gives me that like hydrated, fresh kind of look. There we go. Let's get the eye holes. Hey Jill, good evening. Hey Sam, hey Michelle. So yeah, that's why I'm super giddy, because the Flawless 4 doesn't come around very often. So I thought I need to jump on and just tell you all about it, because that is a whopping discount to not be sharing with everybody else. That's just proper stingy if I keep that to myself. So I've bagged myself the Mattifying Primer and the BB cream. And then I'm going to go with a concealer. Oh, I've frozen. Hey, Sue. Can everybody else see me? Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Right, I'm going to go with a little bit of concealer under the eyes. If you do feel like you get darker circles or puffiness under your eyes, just put a little dot of concealer on in the shape of a V. Now, I don't put a full, you know, you see some girls on the YouTube videos drawing a full V of concealer. If you're in your 40s, what you're going to find if you do that is that the concealer will sit in your fine lines and wrinkles, and it can actually just exaggerate it. Whereas if you just use a little bit less, look at the difference there. Just keeping it exactly where you need it, and it's just highlighting. Just so easy. I'm freezing. Hang on, I wonder if it's my connection. Disconnect. Second. Yes, just a second, girlies. You can come with me. Hi, have you?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Sorry, girls. I had a lady knocking on the door for her collagen delivery. I'll have to. I was like, oh my god. Didn't want to leave her stood at the door, waiting for a collagen. Oh, luckily, my little helper's in the background. Managed to sort it out. Right, is that better? Because I've disconnected my Wi-Fi and I've gone on to my phone data. Is that better? Is that like not freezing now? Let me know. Oh, thanks, Jill. I'm back. Right, so if you tap it out, look how much brighter that is. Not got any clogginess under the eye. Nice and fresh. And it's like a few little dots. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm then going to put a little bit of setting powder over the top. If you're fancying the BB cream, but you're thinking, I'm actually a bit of a matte girl, the BB cream is quite a nice dewy finish. If you want to switch that to a matte, all you do is just grab like loose setting powder and just dust that over the top. And that just switches it really quickly to a matte. I'm going to have to message Denise when I come off this live. Hopefully she'll see it. Like, why am I not answering the door? Oh dear. There we go. Nice and light. Love the fresh. I'm all about the natural, fresh kind of glow. Now, I'm not actually going to do any lashes tonight because, you know, pyjamas are on, chill time. But what I am going to do is just add my little bit of like fresh glow. So I'm going to show you how to do this. It's a proper little hack, honestly, that I've just been doing recently. I just grab the blush and do like a little bit higher than you would normally. It seems to just give you like this really fresh, you know, like you've just been out in the cold kind of look. So I go a little bit higher up with the blush. Definitely higher than I used to do when I was doing my makeup in my 20s. But I just blend that out. Now, this just seems to give you that kind of just coming from the cold kind of look. And then the last thing I do is, and these are in your like, it's like some crazy mix and match, like something from the makeup gods. So it's like, it's Flawless 4, but it's not like a fixed Flawless 4 like it used to be. Like you used to have to do like primer, concealer, foundation and a brush. But now they're literally letting you pick any primer, any foundation, any setting product, any highlighter, any bronzer. And I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Like a little present from the sky. So you can actually, I'll show you my favourite highlighter. It's like a powder highlight. Now watch this. If you put this just along the top of your cheekbone, so just a little bit higher than where you put your blush. Look at that. Now, granted, I've got some natural glow from the collagen going on. I'm not gonna lie about that. I have got some natural glow starting to appear, but look at that. The highlighter I don't know if you can see there. Just bring it just down the cheekbone. Just try and get under the light so you can see. Just catches the light, amazing. Look at that. So I was just doing my whole face in the sparkles. Let's just get it all over. But that is like how natural and fresh does that look. That's all I'm going to go with tonight. Just natural. Should we go with a little bit of lip butter maybe? Or a little bit of gloss. So yeah, Flawless 4, but mix and match Flawless 4. I was just like, I have to like jump on and tell you because the Flawless 4 doesn't come around that often. And it's literally on fire when it does. And this time it's like the Flawless 4 on steroids. You could choose anything. There we go, a little bit of baby pink. Love that. Right, ladies, have an amazing... Oh, before I go, if you've never used any of our foundations before and you're thinking, oh my God, there's a massive deal on and I don't know what foundation to get, I can ask you a few questions about your skin. We can work out exactly what the right coverage is. I can colour match from a picture, so don't panic. And we do cover everything with a love it guarantee. So if you did get your foundation and it wasn't quite the right shade and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? They change it super quick, no fussing, no like having to send your product back or anything like that. It's super easy to do. So yeah, you're covered. If you do want a colour match or you want to know like what the options are, just drop me a Flawless 4 bundle in the comments and I'll message you later. Have an amazing evening, whatever you're doing. See you soon.